You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Dome Gymnasium here on the campus of Bluefield University, where tonight the Rams will take on the Royals from Johnson University. Corey Mullins here alongside Grady Mullins. Grady, it's our first midweek game here, nighttime at the Dome. Exciting opportunity for our ladies here at the end of the semester.
Absolutely.
Johnson comes in with a record of 3-7 on the season, 2-4 in the league. Losers of their last three, they'll try to right the ship tonight against the Rams. And Bluefield, we've had them here before. They are still looking for their first win on the season as they go through a tough conference schedule here at the beginning of the season. 0-11 on the season, 0-5 in the league. Grady, let's talk about some of the starters here, starting for Johnson first.
Yeah, they got number 10, Jordan Hefner, number 13, Morgan Billiter, number 30, Gibson Boykin, number 32, Emery Tullett, and number 41, Shemaiah Francis.
Refner is the player of notice in that lineup. She leads them in scoring, and a very dynamic player. Has not been eligible for all of the games. She sat out a few games, but certainly she's in the lineup tonight, and the Rams have got to be ready for her. And let's talk about Bluefield starting lineup.
Yeah, point guard, number 2, Ashanti Norcross. Number 10, Charlie Wynn. Number 11, Maddie Day. Number 12, Elle Gunter. And number 42, Gabby Rosado.
So a couple of new faces there. First-timers in Maddie Day, transferring from Southwest Virginia Community College. And Charlie Wynn, the freshman at the point guard spot, along with 3 returners there. And the story in the last couple of weeks, Grady, has been, can the Rams put together 4 solid quarters? Went up to Union the other night and had a 53-point outburst in the second half of that game. Unfortunately, went into half with a little bit too much of a formidable deficit. And so, and then the other day here against at home against Montreat had a really good second half. So we'll tip it off, and the Royals will control the opening tip. As Hefner misses the first left-handed layup there, and Ashanti Northcross will bring the ball across half court here. We'll have a stoppage in play for the shot clock before the game. We're having a few technical difficulties here. The shot clock and the horn here. It looks like Johnson will start out in a little 3-2 trapping zone.
Look at a jump ball, possession arrow for Bluefield.
16 on the shot clock here as Elle Gunter will throw it in from the sideline. Win at the top. Johnson back to man here. Day on the side. Crosses over, left-handed drive. Falls out of bounds, finds Northcross. Back to Day for 3, no good. And if the Rams want to have a chance here to put up some points early, Maddie Day is going to be key. She had several three-pointers in the second half of that Union game last week, and she is a dynamic scorer.
Yeah, you got to get her looks.
And there's a great steal by Wynn. Excuse me. Tollett gives it up. Wynn down the lane, finds Rosado, can't finish. What a great look by Wynn.
It's been a problem for the Rams so far this season, just finishing at the rim.
Yeah.
Capitalizing on those opportunities.
High ball screen there. Hefner off the wing, crosses over in front of Rosado. Great tie-up there by Northcross. No call, and the Rams will bring it in transition. Northcross, the lefty, going with her right hand.
We got our second jump ball of the game. This time going to Johnson.
The Rams will start in a man-to-man defense here. Great baseline defense by Maddie Day. Shot up by Francis is no good. Rosado comes down with the rebound. Little 5-out action off the curl cut. 2:10 on the shot clock here. Day on the wing. Picks her dribble up. Finds Gunter off her foot. And it'll be a turnover to the Royals. And then
get it right back. Yes, they will.
As the ball rolls across the floor, last touch by Johnson, out of bounds. Possession stays here with Bluefield. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball in the front court. Little give and go action, trying to find Rosado. A little bit too strong for her. Out of bounds, this pass from Charlie Wynn. 2.5 minutes in, still no score. Tollett off the high ball screen. Corner three is no good from Boykin. And here comes a short Ashanti Northcross to the rack with a right hand for the first 2 points.
There it is. She's got to get more of those. Got to get more of those.
She is the leading scorer right now for Bluefield. Oh, great interior pass there. A little shot fake from Tollett. Leaves Francis wide open. And the Royals are quick to respond. High post feed.
Another great find and a foul.
Man, I'll tell you what, Grady, that's three possessions here early in the half where Bluefield has done a great job of getting the ball in the middle of the lane and finding Gabby on that block. That I like that. That's positive for Bluefield's offense going forward tonight.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a key for this game, is getting the Gabby Rosado, taller than any player on this Johnson roster.
She's got the height advantage. So
she's got to be part of this game plan here.
5.7 points per game, 3.5 rebounds a game, 7 of 11 before that free throw from the line. So 8 of 12 now. And can't get the second one to rim it. Little 2-2-1 from the Rams off of the free throw. A little different look here. Francis in the middle. And a great back tap from Wynn to break that ball loose. And Northcross again with a right hand.
Great finish at the rim.
4 quick points for Ashanti. And a 5-2 lead for Bluefield. Hefner, transition three, no good off the back. Rosado with the rebound. And the Rams with control early here. Wynn brings it across, gets the ball knocked out of her hand, pass deflected.
It's Gibson Boykin on the steal and the finish.
Northcross looking for the high ball screen from Gunter. Wow. Gets turned around a little bit, but finds that backboard, and she's got 6 to start here.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 from the field. You know, coming in, she was the leading field goal taker for the Rams. Not a high percentage shooter, so 3 for 3 for her is a great sign for Bluefield on the night.
Yeah, 27% coming into the game. That's huge, getting your first 3.
The Royals answer with the putback there. And no trip and no call for Northcross off the give and go action. Francis down the middle, can't control it. Gabby Rosado with a fabulous
save.
Hustle
play.
Ahead to Northcross, and they'll pull it out and try to set something up. Fantastic effort by Gabby Rosado on the baseline.
Back cut.
Great back cut for Northcross.
It's tied up. For the third
Francis
time
comes over. Great play. Subs early for the Rams.
Yeah, it's going to be Abby O'Quinn, Lauren Bragg, and Zoe Snavely.
Yeah, Zoe in seeing their first action. Abby O'Quinn, number 5. Look for her to get involved in this offense. She can absolutely shoot that basketball. Another great weapon for Bluefield on the perimeter. Transition 3, no good from Haley Brooks, who's the sophomore from Greenville, seeing her first action of the evening. Great backdoor cut. Zoe Snavely along the baseline.
She finishes.
Great find, Abby O'Quinn. Tell you what, the offense looks great so far, Grady.
It does. The chemistry is far better than what we've seen in previous games.
9-6 is the score here. Hefner Wing three, no good. Lauren Bragg battling for the loose ball, and she'll get it. Ahead to Northcross, who saves it on the sideline. Ball bounces off of 2 Johnson feet. No call. And back to the Royals here. Holt for 3. And she finds it, so she ties the game there with 4:03.
First 3-point field goal of the game.
Kelsey Holt, freshman from Nainersville.
For 3. Too short.
Great hustle by Northcross. Finds
the backboard.
Bragg, and she can't hit. 9-9 our score, almost 7 minutes into this game. Johnson Tollett hits another 3. Tell you what, Johnson loves to shoot that 3 ball.
They do.
12-9, Johnson leads here with 3.5 remaining in the first quarter. As the Rams try to slow things down to get a good shot. Oh, she was open immediately, but couldn't find her quick enough. Turnover.
Hefner's going to miss the layup.
Another miss in the open floor. Northcross is going to attack full speed with her right hand, draw the foul, and she will get to the line shooting 2 shots here.
That's on 24, Haley Brooks.
And I believe we're going to have our first.
For first 15 seconds.
I guess we're going to bypass the media timeout for now, as Northcross will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Been a clean half, or quarter. Only 2 fouls for Johnson, none for Bluefield.
Northcross coming in, shooting 61% from the free throw line, hits them both. As Jemiah Joseph checks in to see her first action for the Rams, the freshman out of Stafford, Virginia. Colonial Forge High School, who's made an incredible impact as a freshman here on this team. Seeing some valuable minutes and scoring some big buckets for the Rams. 2-2-1 press. Good job of collecting Holt from the corner. No good. Gunter battles, and I think we're going to have our first foul call on the Rams.
It's going to go on El Gunter on the baseline.
You don't mind the extra hustle there and the battle for that rebound.
Into the game is Elizabeth Smith for Gunter.
2:50 on the clock, 12-11. Johnson has a 1-point lead. Oh, the crossover move by Hefner. The Rams are going to go one-on-one. They've got to be able to sit down and guard the ball, keep it in front of them, and just a great crossover move from a seasoned player in Jordan Hefner. Joseph over to Smith, back to Joseph in the corner. Looking to break loose and get a piece of the paint on the drive, but unfortunately she drags her foot through that left-handed drive, and it'll be a turnover here. As Rosado checks back in, replacing Bragg here. Tollett brings the ball across half court here. Looking for a perimeter player.
Up to Boykin.
Rosado playing some good tough.
Finds Hefner. Pump fake.
Hefner with the left hand, no
Too
good.
strong off the...
Great rebound by Joseph, ahead to Abby O'Quinn. She will pull it in transition, just off the back rim. And efforts not enough for the Rams.
Hefner cannot get one to fall.
Missed layup.
And the foul call is going to go to Kelsey Holt.
That's her first, team second here.
Minute 45 left in the first. Scores 11-14, Johnson.
Joseph with the ball, looking, has a high ball screen, doesn't use it. Now she does, using Gabby as the screener up top. Ball gets loose, back to Smith. 6 seconds on the shot clock, right-handed drive, no good. Gabby with the offensive board and the putback, she is fouled.
Gonna get a shooting foul on Haley Brooks.
And Gabby goes back to the line for her third and fourth. free throw of the evening.
First is good.
Charlie Wynn set to check back in for the Rams. As is Billiter for Johnson.
Second one falls for Rosado. 3 for 4 on the night.
3 for 4 early for the post player out of Caugus, Puerto Rico.
That's also been a big struggle for this team is free throws, and 5 for 6 tonight. Solid start.
Coming in 58% from the free throw line, so it's great to see the Rams get off to a hot start. High ball screen. Jumper from Boykin, no good. Joseph with the rebound.
Loses the ball. Boykin. And it's going to be off to Johnson.
Good hustle all around. Ball stays here with the Rams. 24 on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock here in the first period.
Win inbounds on Joseph. Getting a foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to go on 30. Gibson Boykin.
That's going to be 2 shots, actually. They're going to send him to the free throw line.
5th foul of the quarter. 41 seconds to go. And that'll bring the first media.
Well, we waited a while for that media. We're going to take it with them. You are watching Bluefield University women's basketball on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And welcome back here to the Dome Gymnasium. It's finals week here at Bluefield as tests finish up tomorrow and students start making their way home for Christmas break. But we're glad that you are joining us tonight for this AAC doubleheader between the Bluefield University Rams and the Royals of Johnson University. Grady, first half stats here as we approach the end of the quarter. You know, Bluefield 4 of 11 from the field, 6 of 18 for Johnson. And really the difference has been the free throw line as Jemiah Joseph steps to the line.
Those are huge. And the rebounds. Rams out-rebounding Johnson 12-8.
Yeah. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Now 6 of 7 as the freshman sinks her first. Second shot is pure as the Rams regain the lead with 41 seconds here. 15-14 Bluefield as they come out in that 2-2-1 after the break, after the free throw. And quick shot from Holt leads to a long rebound. Elizabeth Smith comes up with it. And here come the Rams with the opportunity to get the last shot here and go into the quarter break with the lead. Horn set up top, looking for a little elevator for Abby O'Queen in the top. It clears out Joseph, who takes it left side.
Good rebound.
Gabby with the rebound.
Loses the ball, though.
Can't get it, and unfortunately...
we're going to foul.
Thought it might have been tied up, but Jemiah Joseph called for her first foul. Only the second team foul on the Rams, so no harm done. As far as the points, 8.4 left in a 2-2-1 trap here, a press from the Rams. Great defense leads to a tough shot.
And the Rams in the first quarter up 1.
Absolutely. Great first start here. We're going to take a break real quick. You're watching Bluefield University basketball on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And welcome back here to the beginning of the second quarter. Bluefield leading 15-14. Grady, who do we have leading the scoring for both teams here?
Shanti Northcross leads with 8. And for Johnson, Shemaiah Francis.
So the Rams were 7 of 8 from the free throw line there in that first period, which was a huge piece to not only get to the free throw line, but get Johnson in a little bit of foul trouble there. One statistic that is concerning there, 7 turnovers in the first quarter for the Rams.
Yep.
Something that Bluefield has been plagued with early here in this season. Let's see if they can correct those mistakes and give themselves more opportunities at the rim. Little 5-out motion offense from the Royals to start the second quarter. Man-to-man defense from the Rams. Maddie Day one-on-one with Tollett, who tries a couple of counter moves and cannot get it. Unfortunately, Johnson gets the offensive board. Billiter will control at the top. Back to Hefner. Snavely one-on-one with Hefner at the top of the key with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to post up Northcross is Billiter, and she finishes with her left hand. 16-15 here, early score for Johnson in the second quarter. A little double screen for Snavely. Into the elevator for Maddie. Maddie for 3, no good. And the ball comes off of Hefner's hand. She can't corral it, so it'll be a loose ball offensive turnover, or offensive rebound, excuse me. Staying with the Rams, 20 seconds on the shot clock.
And a 5-second
violation.
Lizzie Smith trying to get the ball out.
Johnson did a great job there on that inbounds play.
Billiter again.
Down the left rail line and finishes again with her left hand. I don't know what the scouting report said before the game, but I think I'd keep her away from her left hand. Here's Northcross back with her left hand, a little pull-up jumper. She is now in double digits, 10 points for the senior. 18-17, Johnson with a 1-point lead here. 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Hefner from deep.
You cannot let them get comfortable. Hefner, the senior from Knoxville, gets her first 3-point basket of the evening. First one for, well, actually the third one for the Royals here. Looking to post up Gabby inside on Francis one-on-one.
There it is.
And she will finish the turnaround. Left shoulder finish. Call the foul on Francis. That'll be her second of the game and gives Gabby an opportunity to go back to that free throw line where she has hit 3 of 4 so far.
Got to get more of those looks. Let her work inside.
Absolutely. Gabby on the year, I mentioned earlier, she's averaging 5.5 points per game, 5.7 per game, but she's shooting 58% from the field. She's got to get more looks and more opportunities if the Rams want to help their chances night in, night out. She's a difference maker.
Yep. And we're going to get a turnover. Rams ball. Rosado comes out. Bragg is in.
For round one in the high post with Gunter. Oh, great crossover by Northcross and great find.
Bragg can't get the shot to fall.
Tell you what, Northcross is really impressive here early in the first 13 minutes of this contest. Creating off the dribble, creating for herself, creating for her teammates. Unfortunate foul on Maddie Day there. It almost looked like Johnson was initiating, Boykin was initiating some of that contact, but they called Day for not being ready. And a great turnover on the sideline forced by Ashanti Northcross.
Off the foot of Hefner. Out of bounds ball, Bluefield.
Tell you what, the defense here from Bluefield has been been really impressive and aggressive.
And we're getting a foul under the rim.
Again, foul on Boykin.
It's her second of the game.
Her second. Team.
Shanti Northcross back to the line. 2 for 2
Northcross,
so far.
10 points here, 2 for 2 for the line so far. Stays perfect. And a chance to tie it up here with 7 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. One-point game here. And Grady, we talked about it at the beginning of the game. Can the Rams put together 4 good quarters? So far, I'd say first 13 minutes has been really solid.
And we're getting a foul on Snavely.
Snavely was really aggressive with her first 2 pokes, and I thought they were going to call it on her. Unfortunately, she advanced into the offensive player there for a 3rd time, and they called it. Her first foul, team second. Tall it over to Hefner. She'll shoot it short.
Misses everything, and that
misses everything.
Yep.
Yes. I think Marvin was a little confused by who to call that out on, but Kelsey Holt, great effort. Unfortunately, she last established herself out of bounds. Chance to take the lead here for the Rams as they work 4 round 1 high post, or actually 3 round 2 high post, low post with Bragg and Gunter. Northcross to the rack again, can't finish with the right hand. Bragg with a great offensive rebound. And a clean 20 for the Rams to work here. Gunter up top, looking for Bragg. Little reach around, not called.
And turnover.
Pass stolen by Tollett. Billiter looking for a left hand again. Counter move over L, and she does find the block. And smart move there by Jordan Hefner to give the extra effort. Unfortunately, turnover in the backcourt.
And we're getting a shooting foul on L. Gunter, her second.
The foul is on number 12, L. Gunter. Her second. Team
Hefner still down on the floor.
So she's going to have to come out, and that brings Kelsey Cruz in to take the free throws.
Welcome to the game, Kelsey Cruz. Step right up to the line here. 23-20, 2 shots for Cruz. After Hefner checks out hopefully she's okay and be able to return quickly. Bluefield with a smaller lineup without Francis in the lineup for Johnson right now. See if they can get something started here. They got Smith and Bragg that are going to play those forward positions for the Rams. And they're going to go 5 out. I like it. Good hard cuts here off the top. Great back cut from Elizabeth. Finds Ashanti on the left block where she wants to be. Can't turn around and finish with the right hand. Great offense, though. Here come the Royals. Caitlin Newman is the post inside, number 53. Ooh. Could have been a walk call there. Under 10, Billiter for 3 is going to miss it, and Cruz cannot save it in bounds. So, again, another great defensive stand by Bluefield. Creating quick shots and not giving up offensive rebounds. That's the key. Northcross looking to isolate and go one-on-one, and she finds the net over Tollett. 12 points for Northcross here as Billiter runs the rim and finishes for Johnson. Look out here. It's Cruz tries to sneak up.
Snavely for 3.
Snavely transition. Yes! Three-pointer. The first three-pointer of the game for Bluefield. Zoe Snavely, the freshman from Floyd, Virginia, is on the board. Cruz, 3 is no good. Smith can't come up with it. The Royals can, though. And
Kelsey Holt
will finish. 28-25.
Smith for 3.
Smith's 3, no good.
Media timeout.
So Wynn, O'Quinn, and Jemiah Joseph will check back in for the Rams, and we'll take our second quarter media. 28-25. Johnson up on top of Bluefield here in an early, exciting matchup here. You're watching AAC basketball here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And we are back here, 28-25. The story early in this game, Grady, Ashanti Northcross, 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She leads all scorers here, as the Rams look to close the gap here. After the shot goes out of bounds from Smith, Johnson will take over, and they'll face this 2-2-1 pressure. A great adjustment from Coach Jake Wright here in this matchup. Billiter on the other side finds a wide open Alicia Cruz, freshman from Seymour, and she has her first 2 of the game. 5-out motion from Bluefield.
Smith gets the ball inside, can't finish.
Oh,
Gets her own rebound, and it's going to be Johnson ball.
love the hustle from Elizabeth Smith there. Can't come up with it. Ball goes out of bounds to Johnson, and here comes the pressure again from Bluefield. Now a little 1-2-2 look. Try to provide some help back in that post. Billiter on the sideline, and she travels Great job by the Rams forcing another turnover as Rosado and Northcross come back into the game here to finish off this second quarter. Let's see if they can go inside to Gabby and get something on this possession. Northcross top of the key.
A jumper.
Elbow jumper, no good. Tollett with the rebound. Billett a running rim with Gabby. Oh, great job of El Gunter stepping in the path of that pass. And the Rams come up with another turnover.
And Hefner has returned to the table. A good sign for the Royals.
Elevator screen for O'Quinn. Lefty will shoot it from top, and she will drain it. The second three-pointer for the Rams tonight comes from Abby O'Quinn, her first three of the game. And Grady, is looking good, man, if we can get these shooters going. A little hesitation from Tollett. Holt for three. She answers. Extends the lead back to 5 for the Royals. Horns set here, 2 posts up top. They're going to go with the elevator again. They switch it. Billiter on O'Quinn, and they're going to get Billiter with a foul. Great opportunity next time if they switch that to go inside. It'll be our 5-man on their 2-man. Hefner returns for the Royals. And Kirsten Roselle gets her first action for the Rams.
Shot clock winding down. There's 3 seconds.
3 seconds on the shot clock. They don't see it.
And shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Kirsten Roselle is into the game for the Rams.
She's from Meadowbridge High School up the road in West Virginia. Gives them a little size inside of the 4 position. Great opportunity for her to play some minutes here against Johnson. Cruz on the wing, being guarded by Gabby. Like to get that matchup back.
Finds Cruz underneath.
10 seconds on the shot clock. We're under a minute here for the half. Hefner at the top, and she'll find it. Another great defensive possession from the Rams to force an under 10 situation for the Royals, but unfortunately Hefner finds open space out there beyond the 3. Entry pass to Gabby, knocked away. Roselle comes up with it. 10 on the shot clock. O'Quinn finds Gabby. Charlie Wynn on the outside.
Can't get it to fall.
Great look, great offense from the Rams. Shot clock off, 20 seconds left here in the half. Three-point basket from Billiter, no good. She walked in the middle, did Holt, but they're going to call the foul first.
It's going to go on Ashanti Northcross. Just her first of the game.
Only the 3rd free throw shot for the Royals here in the first half. The lead extends 37-28 here. Let's see if the Rams can get a bucket here towards in the last 12 seconds here to inch closer here before the half. 38-28. It's been a pretty good half for Bluefield here. 5 out against this little matchup zone. 5 seconds on the clock. Looking for O'Quinn from the corner. Can't find it. Gabby with the rebound and the putback.
Did she get it
and
off?
It is good. Score the basket for Gabby Rosado at the buzzer. And at the half, your score, Johnson 38, Bluefield University 30, and a great putback and follow from Gabby Rosado to end that first half. So we're going to take a break with our score, 38-30. We'll come back with some stats here at the end of the first half and be ready to go. You're watching Bluefield University Women's Basketball on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium here. It's halftime. Bluefield trails Johnson University 38-30. And taking a look at the stats, Grady, for Johnson, it was all about that second quarter.
Yeah, 64.3% from the field. That's huge compared to the 40% from Bluefield.
Bluefield put together 2 really solid quarters there. Unfortunately, in the second quarter, Johnson got hot, 3 of 7 from behind the arc, 24 points in that second quarter to give them the 8-point lead. But let's talk about the scores for both teams. First for Johnson.
Yeah, you got 10 points off the bench from Kelsey Holt. Hefner and Billiter both have 8. 4 for Francis and 3 for Tollett, and 2 for Boykin.
Yeah, big lift for the Royals off the bench there with Holt. And of course, Hefner missed some opportunities early, but settled down a little bit in that second quarter, got to the rim. You know, one of the stats that jumps off the page, 10 assists, 6 turnovers for the Royals. So they're playing really efficient basketball and getting great shots. What about for the Rams?
Yeah, you got Ashanti Northcross with her biggest first half of the year, 13 points, 7 for Rosado, 3 from O'Quinn off the bench, 5 for Snavely, and 2 for Joseph.
Yeah, great first half there for the Rams, 30 points there. You know, obviously Ashanti Northcross having a banner first half for her, 13 points on 5 of 9. You know, and again, though, turnovers continue to be a little bit of a concern. 11 turnovers for the Rams there in that first half to only 4 assists. But, you know, also really the Rams were paced by really 2 players in Northcross and Rosado in that starting lineup. Nobody else in the starting lineup scored. So you get Gunter going. Gunter is yet to shoot the basketball and get her going here in the second half. Maddie Day can step up and knock down the shot. Then you get the Abby O'Quinns and you know, Zoe Snavely hit a couple buckets off the bench. Get them going. I'm looking forward to this second half here for Bluefield. So the Rams will start the way they finished. Looks like both teams will start the way that they finished here. Bluefield got to the free throw line in that first half, which was a huge component to their ability to score.
Yeah, 8 for 11.
73% from the line.
They also lead the rebound margin, 20-18.
Yeah, great job there. 6 offensive boards there, including the putback from Gabby Rosado there at the buzzer.
Big thing is just the turnovers, 11-8.
Yeah, if they can limit that, if they can hold, they got 11 turnovers right now. If the Rams can have less than 20 turnovers for the game, I think they're going to be in a great shape here in the last 3 minutes of this game to get their first victory of the year. Opening possession belongs to Bluefield. Maddie Day comes off the double screen to the top of the key, can't hit the 3, but guess who? Gabby Rosado. Another offensive board and another putback.
Starting the way they finished.
Great job. And just good offense starts the possession in the half for the Rams. Tollett off the ball screen, kick back to Francis, can't hit it. Northcross with a defensive board and clears it for the Rams.
Weaving in and out of defenders.
Nice find!
And she's going to get fouled.
So didn't even skip a beat coming out of the locker room. Offensive rebound on the first possession and getting to the free throw line on the second.
Foul's going to go on Billiter, her second of the game.
Rosado looks to chip into this lead here. First shot is good, rattles it in. That gives her 10 points here and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Second shot doesn't fall. Billiter with a defensive board. 5-point lead for the Royals in transition.
And a block from Rosado.
It's Surprised she didn't get called for a foul as she extended straight out in front. Possession stays with the Royals here. 24 on the shot clock. Unfortunate counter there on the baseline, out of bounds.
Foul on number 11, Maddie Day. Her second.
Hefner able to get the pass inside there to Tollett.
And the shooting foul will go on Maddie Day.
First shot rims out for the Royals. So now it looks like a smart foul. Second shot good, 39-33. And now we see a little bit of pressure from Johnson. Maddie Day does a good job in the middle of that zone, but ball is deflected away and saved on the sideline.
Great hustle from Northcross. Can't get the save. It'll be Johnson ball.
Great effort, unfortunately.
O'Quinn is in for Gray.
See if we can get Abby loose on a little 5-out action here. Look at the post up. Gunter is Billiter. Tollett off the high ball screen, no good. Gabby with a great rebound, clears it to L. And here comes Charlie Wynn up the sideline to Northcross. She is fast with it, and guess who's in the corner? Three-point basket for O'Quinn is no good. Love the offense, Grady, love it.
It's good luck.
So important when you've got a really good shooter like Abby O'Quinn to drive it and attack and get a piece of the paint.
And Ashanti Northcross is just so quick.
Yeah, she is fast with that ball.
She can make things happen with her athleticism.
Pass goes off the hands of O'Quinn, out of bounds.
Snaley's in for Wynn.
Lead still 6 for Johnson. Handoff up top as they come off the X screen. Post players had to switch there. Great hands by El Gunter to knock that ball loose, but Johnson retains possession. Hefner from the top. And her three-pointer is good, extending the lead to 9 now for the Royals. Great job by O'Quinn to get the ball up the sideline. Inside to Gabby. Great find, Snavely.
Can't get it to O'Quinn.
And that ball is going to be called off of Abby O'Quinn. Possession goes back to the Royals. Big possession right here. You don't want to go down double digits. Five-out action with high ball screen from the 5-man. Knowing that Gabby's not going to come out there and guard it. Billiter from the wing. And that ball should be off of Johnson, but unfortunately, they're going to call it off of Gabby. Possession stays here. Inbound to Billiter. Little curl cut for the 5-man.
And a reach and foul on Snavely.
That will be her second, I believe.
Foul number 24. Her second, team second.
Shot clock returns to 20. Elevator screen off of the inbounds. Hefner strong on that one. Great rebound by Gabby. Love to see us protect that ball a little bit better there in that situation, but Rams have it nonetheless. Half-court offense here. High post, little fake to give and go, and El Gunter will have an opportunity to get on the board and score her first points of the night.
It's going to be a foul on Shemaya Francis. Her third.
Lauren Bragg will check in for Rosado. And Brooks will check in, replacing Francis. Her third, as you mentioned, will send her to the bench here. to preserve her foul situation. Gunter at the line, knocks down her first, getting her first point of the night.
And a lane violation will give Johnson the ball. It's on Zoe Snavely.
Unfortunate there, 2-2-1. Great hustle by Bluefield. Rams will slow it down, try to get a good possession here. North cross to the top, crosses over. Tries to finish with the right hand and can't. Billiter traveled, they called the walk, shuffled her feet a little bit. Good call. Initiated contact. The lead is still 8 for Johnson. Oh, Snavely up the sideline, finds Bragg underneath. Bragg can't finish. What a great press break by the Rams. Tollett transition 3 from the top, no good. North Cross gets the defensive board, and here come the Rams. Both teams kind of falling cold here a little bit. Great play by Hefner to take that ball right out of her hands. And again, if the Rams aren't careful, Hefner's just going to pester them. Oh, great look to find Snavely on the wing. The freshman is no good there from 3. Defensive rebound for the Royals.
3 from Hefner from deep.
They do not mind shooting that basketball in transition for sure. And here come the turnovers for Bluefield.
Hard foul on North Cross.
Something they've got to control here in the second half if they want to stay in this game. The lead is ballooned to 13 minutes as we take our under 5 media. We'll take it with them. 47-34 your score. Johnson leads Bluefield here in the third quarter. We'll be back with more women's basketball here on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Rams Digital Sports Network. Your score is 47-34 to Johnson with 4 minutes 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson will inbound the ball. 16 on the shot clock. following the foul from Ashanti Northcross.
See what kind of adjustments the Rams do make coming out of that timeout. Holtz 3, no good.
Good rebound from Day.
Great strong rebound by Day.
Kick to Win.
Looking for Rosado inside. Left hand, no good. Tollett with a rebound,
Great
finds
pass.
Billiter. Good transition action out of the Rams there, or the Royals there, excuse me. 49-34. 15-point lead for Johnson. Inside again to Rosado. She's got the angle and can't finish. A little strong off the glass there. Cruz to Billiter. Back to Cruz for 3. Short. Rosado with the rebound. Rams are going to slow it down here, try to get a good possession here, cut into this lead. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter, down by 15. Like to see if you can get it under 10 going into the fourth.
Good look for Day. Can't get it to fall.
I tell you what, they've popped their shooters open with the down screens and the dribble drive. So Bluefield creating some offense here tonight that we haven't seen come as easy last few games.
Yeah. Day has yet to hit a shot tonight. And Smith will come in for Gunter.
Hefner returns for Johnson. Little 5-out action, one-on-one with Rosado. Brooks can't hit it. Great defensive board for the Rams. With the exception of a few transition buckets, really the Rams defense has really looked good all night long.
It has. Block from Hefner there under the goal. 15 on the shot clock.
Inbound to Day here. Post feed to Rosado, getting back to her right hand, high off the glass, can't make it. Elizabeth Smith runs in for the extra effort, tying up the ball. Possession will go to Johnson, but you appreciate the effort from Smith. Hefner in transition. Back to Brooks. Brooks' 3 is no good. Billiter can't control the offensive board. And Charlie Wynn will come up with it. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Tell you what, Jordan Hefner has really increased her output on the defensive end. She is getting hands on the ball all over the floor right now and creating turnovers and chances for Johnson. That's what's helped extend this lead. Northcross looking to get the ball inside to Gabby, can't do it. One-on-one, Rosado with under 10. Northcross takes it herself. Great offensive board from Rosado and the putback. (49-36). Hefner misses the right-handed layup.
Block from Rosado. Pushes it up to Day.
Day, great pass in transition.
Deflected by Billiter.
Can't lead Win. Ball will go out of bounds, stays with Bluefield.
Tollettson for Cruz.
This is one of those opportunities. It's been 2.5 minutes since that last time out. Johnson has not scored, but unfortunately Bluefield's only scored 2 points, so he'd love to have opportunities as Maddie Day lines it up from the right side. She cannot finish. Transition pass a little bit ahead of Billiter. Ball back to the Rams. .123 remaining here in the third quarter. Northcross finds Day up top to win. She drives the left rail line and will draw the foul on Billiter and go to the free throw line for a chance to cut into this lead. Third foul on Billiter here.
The foul's on number 13, her third.
Wynn, who is still looking to get on the scoreboard for the Rams. We have two free throws.
Comes in for Gray, and Boykin comes in for Billiter.
First shot is up and good for the freshman.
Charlie Wynn gets on the board. First points of the game.
From Salem High School. Really good program down there outside of Roanoke. Second shot as good as the first. Rams are 12 of 16 from the free throw line tonight. 3-point in transition. Oh, what a great hustle play.
Kelsey Holt throwing that ball off the shoe of Wynn.
Possession will stay here with the Royals as they hold an 11-point lead. 50 seconds left here. Oh, great crossover.
And should be fouled by Shanti Northcross. No, Gabby Rosado.
Calls on Gabby.
The foul's on number 42.
Hefner with a court high 16 points on the night will go to the free throw line for a first two. First one is good. She had 8 in the first half. She's got 9 in the third quarter. So a big third quarter from Hefner, and she sinks her second one and extends the lead to 13 for the Royals.
And Kaylin Schultz checks into the game for the first time tonight. Freshman out of Lebanon, Tennessee.
Bluefield 1 for 12.
And we're going to foul on Haley Brooks.
1 of 12 from the field in their last 12 shots for Bluefield. So, you know, again, coming out of that last timeout, 49 points for Johnson. They finally got on the board about 3 minutes after that timeout. Would have loved to see the Rams take advantage of that defensive effort. Question of whether or not O'Quinn will go to the free throw line. I don't think she will. It's only the 4th team foul here in the third period. And so the Rams will take the ball out of bounds here on the side. 20 on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock here. Ten seconds here, finding Gunter up top. Back to Northcross as she goes down the lane line, and now we'll get to the free throw line. Chance to cut into that lead.
Foul's going to go on Tullett. And Ashanti Northcross will go to the line. Shooting 2.
Snavely checks back in for Wynn. First shot is good. Second shot strong, but guess who it is? Gabby Rosado. Another offensive rebound and a putback. That is her 13th rebound of the evening.
And she cuts the score down to 10.
She's got 14 and 13 through 3 periods here. Cruz top of the key. Great defense. Tollett hits the little 15-footer there. And that'll send us to the fourth quarter with your score. Johnson University 53, Bluefield University 41. Great effort again by the Rams. Just can't score over that little drought there, that little 3-minute drought. But we are lined up for a great finish here. We're going to take a break here in the Rams Digital Sports Network. You're watching Bluefield University basketball. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties trying to get the scoreboard to work here. As Gabby Rosado goes back to the free throw line, misses her second, but El Gunter is there with a follow. Offensive rebounds have become principal for the Rams here in the second half. And here's a turnover for Johnson. Ahead to Snavely. That pass too strong, and she'll chase it out of bounds.
Bragg is going to come in for Rosado, and Harrison for Billiter.
53-44, the follow by El Gunter cuts the lead to 9. And the Rams find themselves in great position here to start this fourth period. Gunter up top, Snavely from outside. 3-point is no good. Long rebound here. Here comes Tollett for Johnson. Shot no good, putback is no good, and Gunter with the offensive rebound. Lauren Bragg can't finish. Hefner comes back in transition. Behind the back,
move, but can't
no
finish.
good.
Bragg on the rebound.
Bragg in
takes a
transition.
jumper.
18-foot jumper. Cuts the lead to 7. As the Rams will call a full timeout. What a sequence to start the fourth quarter. Offensive rebounds, putbacks for the Rams. And Coach Jake Wright finds himself in a really good spot here. 5-0 run for Bluefield over the last minute and 57 to start this fourth period. Leaders for Bluefield right now. Gabby Rosado, 15 points on 5 of 10 shooting, 5 of 9 for the free throw line, and 14 rebounds. A double-double for the senior, and we still got 8 minutes to play. Hefner pacing the Royals, 18 points. 4 steals that were critical there in that third period.
Hefner bringing the ball up the court.
on the reverse dribble. Scores 2. 9-point lead for Bluefield. Or for Johnson, excuse me.
Cross finds O'Quinn. Cannot get
they
the
need
shot
that.
to fall.
2 of 15 now from the three-point line. Are the Rams. They could use a 3-point bucket. Northcross one-on-one with Tollett. Gets into her. And they're going to call the offensive foul, lowering her shoulder.
Maddie Gray comes into the game for Snavely.
Really need Maddie Day to get going here. Need some 3-point buckets here to close this gap. Tollett up top, Brooks, 3, no good. Long rebound to Northcross in transition, one-on-one with Brooks. The Euro, no good. Gabby Rosado, 15th rebound, no good on the follow. Hefner comes up with it. Gabby's got a chance at a 20-20 game tonight.
And Hefner's left wide open.
That's the one person you didn't want to leave open on that switch. Hefner drains the 3, 12-point lead for Johnson. Day looking to post up Gabby on the same side as the 2-man. We'll see if we get it with O'Quinn here. Still looking for Day.
6 on the shot clock.
Inside to Gabby. She's got position. She gets the follow, and she'll go to the free throw line. Now she might just be padding her stats now. That's her 16th board. And a chance to go to the line.
And that foul goes on Haley Brooks. That's her 4th of the game.
And that's critical for the Royals, who don't have a ton of size on the roster. Can't afford to have foul trouble inside with Gabby playing the way she's playing. First shot is pure. Great job. Second shot, no good. Gunter gets in there, and the extra effort will lead to an offensive rebound for Bluefield. Gunter doesn't come up with it, but she does knock it off of Johnson's hands, and so the Rams have an opportunity again to close that gap, get it within 9 points here. Inbound to Day up top. High ball screen. She turns it down. Finds Northcross here. Looking to get Gabby in there. Got to be careful with 3 seconds. Ooh. They're looking for Day. She finds it off the down screen. 3-point shot, no good. Tollett with the rebound. Brooks ahead. 3-point shot up and good from the corner. That's Holt. And that's a big shot for Johnson. Extends the lead to 14. Left-handed shot, no good from Ashanti, and then Gabby goes after that offensive board. Hits the floor hard. I think officially no foul call, just ball out of bounds to Johnson. As Lauren Bragg will check in for Rosado. Coming up on 5 minutes, halfway through the 4th. That's a tough finish through Day and O'Quinn for Tollett, extending the lead to 17. We're going to take a media next dead ball, but these next 2 or 3 minutes are going to be really important for the Rams. And another turnover.
Hefner
As
again.
we take a media timeout here with 4:52 left on the clock. Johnson has extended the lead, 64-47. We'll come back. You're watching Bluefield University basketball on the Radio Sports Network. All right, we're done with our commercial obligations here. No more media timeouts. We got 4:52 to play. And a 16-point lead for the Royals of Johnson University here. Looking for their third win of the season, trying to improve to 3-4. Rams still looking for their first victory of the year. Played well here at home. Backdoor cut to Tollett. 2 points is good. 18-point lead. Rosado set to check back in. O'Quinn from the logo. 3 is no good.
And Bragg is going to get over the bat.
Great effort, just the wrong position.
10 seconds.
Five-out action from Johnson.
Holt wide open for 3. Can't get it to go.
Defensive
Gunter on the
board by
rebound.
L, and a foul is going to be on Holt. Third team foul.
Foul on number 23. First, second, team's third.
Foul was inside the three-point line is what they say, so the ball will be taken off of the baseline. 4:04 left, 18-point lead for Johnson. Snavely on the wing. Rosado up top. Great back cut from Wynn. Doesn't find her. L for 3. Shot is off to the left. Tollett to the defensive board. In transition, Brooks will shoot the 3. Offensive rebound by Holt. Brooks wants it again. This time it's good. 21-point lead now for the Royals. Five-out action. Gabby from 18. No good. Unfortunately, when Gabby shoots the jumper, there's not the offensive boards that we've had here this game, and so three-point look is no good. Just over 3 minutes to go. Bluefield scoreless in their last 2.5 minutes here.
And we're going to get an offensive foul on Gabby.
A little bit of a rolling screen, as they like to say here.
That foul's on number 42. First, second, team's third.
Bluefield only 2 of 14 from the field here in the fourth quarter, 0 for 5 from behind the arc. Tollett for 3. She's gotten going here in the fourth quarter, can't connect. Northcross with a great defensive board. Up the floor, looking to dump it off to Rosado. Can't get it through that seam, and foul be called on number 32. That's Tollett. Second foul.
Alexis Healy is going to get her first minutes of the game. And Kelsey Cruz comes back in.
Elevator screen again. Oh, had Rosado on the weak side. Couldn't find her. Post feed to Rosado. Great counter move. Right hand finish. She continues to have an incredible game on both ends, offensively and defensively. Defensive board, maybe a little push off there from Gunter, but defensive rebound nonetheless. And here come the Rams. 2 minutes left in this contest. Wynn down the lane, can't hit with her left hand. Offensive rebound, Rosado, can't hit. I don't know if you're going to score that another offensive board from Rosado or not, but she's closing in on 20. Newman will return for Johnson. Inbound to Northcross, loses possession, falls on a possession, will go to Johnson with 1:50 left in this contest. 19-point lead for the Royals. Cruz takes the point guard position. Gunter fights through a couple of ball screens up top. Illegal screen on Newman. Great effort.
Kirsten Mazel comes into the game for the Rams. Maya Joseph will bring the ball up the court. I haven't seen much of her here in the second half.
Yeah. Charlie Wynn, baseline drive, gets back to her right,
Great
and a
finish.
beautiful right-handed finish. Three-point basket, no good. Up ahead to Gabby. Gabby will finish for 2 there. She gets her 20th point of the night. Leading all scorers for Bluefield. .53 seconds on the game clock. Healy looking to post feed to find Newman. Loose ball controlled. Back to Healy at the free throw line. Schultz with 3. Newman with a shot
violation
over her head, but it'll be waved off according to the light. What an incredible shot by Caitlin Newman, but it will be no good as we enter the final possession for the Rams. Joseph on the wing. Counter move at the rim. Rosado with her 17th rebound, can't finish on the putback. And that's the way we will end it. Well fought game by both teams here. Unfortunately, Bluefield runs out of steam and hits a couple of scoring droughts there in the second half. Impressive nonetheless, though. Johnson came in here and got better as the game went on.
Johnson will improve to 4-7, 3-4 in the league, and break that 3-game losing streak.
The Rams will return to action on Saturday against Spartanburg Methodist, the final game of the semester before they take a break over Christmas break. And for a young team like Bluefield, another step in the right direction. Getting some great post play from Gabby Rosado. Shanti Northcross doing a great job early. Taking a look at some of the leaders in this game, in this contest for Bluefield. As we mentioned, Gabby Rosado, 7 of 15 from the field, 20 points on the game, 16 rebounds in 34 minutes. And then Ashanti Northcross getting things started early. She had 14 points, 6 rebounds herself. For Johnson, Hefner led all scorers with 21 points, 5 of 9 from behind the arc, including a couple in the third and fourth quarter that were huge, that kind of increased the gap beyond what Bluefield could take tonight. But great job by her. Tollett finishing a couple. She had 12 points, 12 rebounds. And Billiter with 10 points. Should say Kelsey Holt came off had 13 points, hitting 3 threes as well. So, great game by both teams, and congrats to Johnson on the win tonight. Rams will look to come back on Saturday and finish up with Spartanburg Methodist. We're going to take a short break. We're going to see if we can get head coach Jake Wright up here for a post-game interview. But thank you guys for joining us here. We'll be back with Coach